Today, we're looking at how understanding your audience helps you generate content that works. This is Blazing Bikes, and they understand that their audience are bike enthusiasts. They want detail, so they make sure that their tone of voice really resonates with the cycle community, and that all of the images and any videos that they use are all about exactly that, the bikes. So here, talking about tone of voice and making sure that it resonates, what they do is they make sure that every single part of their content serves their cycling community and that their hashtags all follow suit. So here, all of the practical information that any cycle enthusiast would want to know is punctuated with emojis. So things like the detail of the bike, the delivery, the finance available, the assembly options, they're all really easily digestible to any potential buyers. So it's really about understanding what their followers are looking for from the content and making sure that they deliver it. And then, as I mentioned at the beginning, all of their hashtags follow suit. So the hashtags that their followers are going to be looking for are mountain biking, trekking, Trek World, Trek bike. So, it's very specific to their niche. They're not trying to serve everyone. They're just trying to serve the people who are more likely to actually purchase their bikes. And as you can see, people have enjoyed the content and asked questions, which is what anybody would want. Now, any business can do this. It's really all about understanding what you want your content to do. So what do you want people to do? Do you want them to buy your cake? Do you want them to buy the bike? Do you want them to book a service? Book an appointment? So thinking about what you want them to do, making sure that you speak exactly to their pain points, making it really, really clear. Using emojis on Instagram is a really good way of using punctuation as well, and highlighting things. And just make it as easy as possible for people to find you by using hashtags that they are more likely to use on a day-to-day basis. Now, if I was Blazing Bikes, I would want to understand a lot more about what content works for me, what doesn't, and I might want to look at the competitors as well. So I would go to my Maybe dashboard and look exactly at that, my dashboard. Now, at the top, it would tell me these are the number of posts that I've got scheduled. I can also start scheduling in my content. It tells me who's been commenting on my posts across all of the channels that I can then start responding back to them. It tells me who's been mentioning me so I can talk back to them. And then it gives me a list of posts of anyone that's ever engaged with my content before. And then I can start engaging with theirs. So again, it's all about businesses supporting businesses and supporting people who are influencers in your conversation. Now, there's so much more you can do here as well. So you can look at your best post across all your channels and start to understand maybe it's Twitter that's working for you. Maybe it's a video that's working for you. You don't know until you have a look at here. And then you can look at changing your insight. So you can change to compare your best posts with a competitor. So it might be another bike shop. It might be a local spin studio. It might be a gym, so that then you can, I guess, or even a local cycling community, if they've got if they're on Google My Business, it doesn't matter. But basically what you can do is you can start to compare and contrast your best post versus their best post. You can look at what channels they're using. You can look at where they sit versus where you sit in terms of all of your stats. You can see what's working for both of you. You can start to look at which hashtags and say, actually, do you know what, they're using this one? I haven't even thought of that one. Maybe I should start using that one too. You can see sentiment. And you can see who's got influence. So if it was another local bike shop and they've got a lot of, press or a lot of, influencers that are talking about them, you'd want them to be talking about you too. So it shows you who you should be talking to. And that also means that you can celebrate the people who are influencers in your conversation as well. So if you've got any other questions at all, please click on the little blue button at the bottom of the screen. We love to help.